Michael from Killarney here. Today we're going to mount some pictures on a gyprock wall and we'll show you how to do that. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we'll work out how far we want to put these off the floor. Because I'm going to do a whole run of the wards, I want them all to be in a straight line at the one level. So I'm going to set my line at 1700 off the floor, and this is what I'm going to put up. So these are 150 millimeters wide, and I want to have a 50 mil gap between each one. So we're going to make these on the wall. We're going to set them at 200 mil apart. Alright, so we've set our laser. This laser is going to shoot a straight line for us to do our marks on the wall. If you don't have a laser, no big deal. They sell these things at Bunnings for 80 bucks. So if you're going to do a lot of setup around your house, it makes it really easy. So we've got our laser set up. We're going to mark it out in our 200 mil centers, and then we're going to get started drilling. So we'll just make a little cross there. Now we've marked out our wall. We can start to drill our wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to use wall mates. This is what the wall mates are. So we need our wall mates, and they drill into the gyprock. Then after we screw this wall mate in, we put a screw in the wall mate. So to start with, we push these into the wall. Now this is a steel stud frame here. So what can happen is there can be a steel stud in this location. So if there is a steel stud there, when we push the wall mate in, what we'll do is we'll switch to a metal screw. So we can deal with it no problems and keep our existing mark out. All we need to do is switch from a wall mate, and we'll know almost straight away when we push this in if we're going to need to switch to a screw. So these things are quite sharp. Just lean on your drill a bit, push it into the wall. And that's it. So if you don't have a drill like this, or any drill for that matter, you can just use a screwdriver. These go in without a... So just put the point on the mark, push that in. Alright, there's a steel stud there. Alright, so we just got to use a metal screw for this. So that's that done. Now you just want to tighten this wall mate up just snug on the paper of the gyprock. You don't want to push through and tear that, because that's where the strength of this product, it's on the surface of the paper. There's a steel stud right there, that's why that's jumped off to the side. When you get your setup, grab a few steel screws for steel at the same time. So then when you get started, you can just make your run all the way across. And if you've got timber frame, all you need is timber screws. Wall mates and timber screws.
So what happened here is Michael just pushed it too hard and it broke the wall. There are ways to fix problems like this, however, so if this happens to you, you just need to get some gyprock filler. And we have a video on that already. I'll link that in the description and in the card above to the right. Now I'll let the video continue.
See how that one's going straight in? There's a steel stud there. Right? So our steel studs must be at 400 centimeters. Because we're clipping them every second one. That's alright, it must be right on the edge. Now put our little screw in. And that's it, now it's hung on the wall. Alright, we've hung all our paintings or awards that we want to put on the wall. If you've liked my video, give it a share, give it a like, and subscribe. Thank you.